You are now tuned into the Filthy Parent Podcast. Filthy! Where we discuss all things parenting. The good, the bad, and the filthy.
Teenagers. Drama!
Whoa. Grab a drink, kick your feet up, and let's get into it.
So welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. So, I know you guys know me. You guys know me personally. You guys know about me. I call myself a pretty good parent, right? I do everything that I'm supposed to do as a dad. Take care of my parenting responsibilities, right? Everybody knows what their kids need, when they need it, how you got to get it to them, all that stuff, right? So as parents, you know how to provide for your children. For us that are parents, right? There's some people need to work at that, but, for us that are good parents, we know how to get it done. We know how to get it done when we need to get it done, even in the middle of the night. And that leads me to, this mistake that I made as a parent in the middle of the night. That doesn't matter if it's the middle of the night or not, but I made a mistake in the middle of the night. So, big blunder too, man. Let me tell you what happened. So, my daughter, she, ever since birth, she's had this little small thing where she kind of gets acid reflux in the middle of the night, and she'll throw up, right? She'll just be in her bed and throw up in the bed or what have you. So what we figured out is it's certain foods that she eats, right? We have to make sure that she doesn't eat certain things, and she had a pill for that and all that. If she ate something, then she had a pill for it. But we stopped giving her the pills as she got older, and that was just that. Most of the time it worked. We didn't have a problem. Well, every once in a while, you have to race the clock. You'll feed her something, you forget to give her the pill, and then she gets in these coughing spells, and then once she gets into the coughing spells, you have to go over there and in her room and make sure that you stop her from coughing, because if she keeps coughing, then she throws up everywhere. Comes this, huge ordeal in the middle of the night usually. I'm in bed sleeping one day, and I hear this coughing spell start, and I'm like, oh no, gotta get up. So I get up, hot to trot across the house. Wake her up, and of course she's half asleep, so you can't really, wake her up. You just got to pick her up and kind of sit her up in the bed and hope she doesn't throw up on you. So we get her out of the bed, and I'm like, hey, you need to go to the bathroom because you need to throw up, so might as well do it in here. And, she's fine. She doesn't throw up, actually. So I said, you know what? She keeps coughing. It's winter, and she's got some little cough or something, so let me just go take her to the kitchen and give her some cough medicine. Give her some cough medicine. She stops coughing. Then she won't have the coughing spells, and she won't throw up everywhere. I said, okay, you know what? That's a great idea. So I go in there, and I get her the cough medicine. I pour a little 10 milliliters in a little cup, give it to her, and she shoots it down like it's 1800 tequila, and, everything is good. She takes a couple steps and starts walking back to her room, and then all of a sudden, her eyes get all big and stuff, and it's crazy. And she runs to the trash can and starts vomiting anyway. Blah! All in the trash can. I'm like, what the heck? We just gave you the cough medicine. You weren't even coughing and you threw up. She says, Daddy, the medicine doesn't taste right. Something's wrong with the medicine. It tastes gross. And I'm like, wait a minute. That children's medicine never tastes gross. It's like strawberries and cherries and boysenberries and whatever the berries. It never tastes gross. But for some reason, this cough medicine tastes off to her. So I said, okay, let me take a look at it. Maybe it's expired or something, right? So take a look at the cough syrup. It's not expired. It looks good. I open it up and smell it, and I say, whoa, that does not smell right. That doesn't smell right at all. That smells like adult cough medicine. So I take a look at it, and I'm looking at the cough medicine bottle. I'm looking where it says children's. I'm looking all over the bottle, hoping it says children's somewhere on it, and it don't say children's anywhere. I gave her adult Robitussin DM in the middle of the night, and the only thing it said about children on the bottle was don't give it to any child that's below 12 years old. And she's below 12 years old. So, as parents, you always must know that you can make mistakes. No matter how good of a parent you are, you can always make mistakes, and you have to be accountable for those mistakes, right? If you make a mistake, own it. You're accountable for it. You did it. Nobody else did it. but I made a mistake. Holy shit. I never make mistakes. Well, almost never. I guess I'm just ruined now. I can't even say never anymore because I made a mistake. Big blunder too. You know, I took a look at the poison control stuff on the label, and you know, it wasn't much to it. It was just like monitor this and that, monitor your child and stuff. And I did Google some stuff on WebMD and Mayo Clinic and things like that. And you know, really, it was just like monitor your child and make sure your child doesn't show any signs of overdose. And she didn't. All was well, and that was that. But I did make a mistake, right? So the good, the bad, the ugly, the filthy. I guess I'm just a filthy parent today because, you know, I made a mistake and I owned it. But you know what? I drank to that.
To infinity and beyond.
I own it. Hey, if anyone's made a mistake as a parent, I mean a big blunder like I just did. I didn't just do it. That was a while back, but still. Fact is, if you've ever made a blunder, just outright did something that you didn't mean to do that was, you know, maybe harmful to your child, or maybe you just made a mistake and you forgot to do something, or what have you, put that in the comments. Let us know. Email it, daddymyway@gmail.com. You can message us on Facebook. Whatever you got to do, send us a message so we can get you on here to tell your story. You can tell your story on the phone, or we can get you on the split screen, and you can tell your story on the screen. Hey, man, I made a mistake. That's what it is. I mean, life is life, right? So you live and you learn, and that's just what it is. Hey, I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Now that we're drinking buddies, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with fellow parents or your teenager's babysitter.
I love this. I love this.
Follow us on IG, Facebook, and YouTube, and email us at daddymyway@gmail.com.